Hello, my darlings in Facebook land. Welcome to my Thursday evening meditation. This is something that's normally done with my friends, and I have a bunch of people that are here on Zoom. Can I ask everybody who's on Zoom to please go ahead and mute your phones, mute your connections, so that I won't hear you jostling about? Okay. Alex, do you know how to do that?
Done.
Okay. Other Alex. Okay, beautiful. So tonight I'm going to have a meditation, and then we're going to be doing some channeling. I have added a little spice to the way that I'm doing channeling now, and it's been really, really fun. Rather than invoking a particular, hi Carmen, a particular person, hey Julie, to come and join, what I'm doing is that I'm opening it up to spirit to see who it is that wants to come and be with us this evening. So I'm very excited for that experience. I've done that the past couple days, and this incredible array of beings has been coming through. So I'm really excited to share that with all of you. Oh, I've done my invocation, and I invite all of you right now to go ahead and find yourself seated and incredibly comfortable in your seats, and to just begin to close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. Breathe in. And then as you exhale through your mouth, I want you to begin to just slow that exhale down. Take another inhale through your nose. Notice how the air is a little cooler as it comes in. And then as it circulates through your body, let it release more slowly through your mouth than the way that you inhaled. Breathe in through your nose, a nice deeper breath than before. Take a moment to pause at the top, and then as you exhale and release, let that breath be slower and longer. Beautiful. Another inhale through your nose. And a nice long exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Now I want you to imagine that you're breathing in white light. Go ahead and breathe that white light in through your nose. Feel it fill your body. And then as you exhale, I want you to exhale any anxiety, any worries, any concerns, petty annoyances, grievances, anything, just any darkness. Just exhale that right out. Another nice inhale of white light in. Let it fill you completely. And then as you exhale, just let it take everything with you. Right out, right out, right out. Right out of you. Beautiful. Another breath in of white light. Breathe in through your nose. Pause at the top. And then exhale, release any darkness. Anything other than the light. Just let it release. Beautiful. Now I want you to imagine that you're going to breathe in golden light. God's golden light. Breathe that golden light in through your nose. Let that golden light fill you up. And then I want you to exhale that golden light as well. Become a golden light factory of breath. Breathe in golden light. Exhale golden light. Breathe in golden light. Exhale golden light. The mind controls the body, but breath controls the mind. Continue to breathe in golden light. Exhale golden light. So as you bring this process of paying attention to your breath to your physical body, you start to shift from a sympathetic nervous system to a parasympathetic nervous system. Breathe in golden light. Let it fill you completely. exhale golden light. And as you do that, you calm your mind, you calm your senses. Next, I want you to imagine breathing in golden light into your chest. And as you exhale, I want you to send that golden light up into the heavens. Let the top of your head open, the crown of your head open up, and let that golden cord go right up into the heavens with your exhale. Straight up into the middle of heaven. Take another inhale there, and with your exhale, bring that golden cord back down, but leave it as a loop so that you're connected to the heavens, and bring that loop right back to your heart. We call this grounding up. Beautiful. Once again, bring your attention to the top of your head. Take a nice breath in from the top of your head. And then as you exhale, bring your attention about 8 to 10 inches above your head, and there is a gorgeous golden orb of light. Take an inhale from that golden orb, and as you exhale, let that golden light pour down into the top of your head. As it starts to saturate, it's going to come in to meet your crown chakra, which is the gorgeous color of violet, and the pineal gland is there. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, bring that golden light down further right there into the middle of your head, your third eye. There is a beautiful energy there of a deep, rich cobalt blue, and your pituitary gland. Feel that golden light surround and soothe and bathe your head. Take another inhale. At the throat chakra is your thyroid gland. Feel that golden light melting its way down your throat, and it starts to come to your shoulders. As it comes to your shoulders and then to your collarbone, there's another energy there. It goes from the light blue of the throat and it becomes turquoise in color. It's the higher heart chakra, and it's where your thalamus gland is. Feel that golden light start to make its way down over your shoulders. Take another nice inhale, and as you exhale, that golden light begins to pour down your arms, over your shoulders, over your biceps and your triceps, down over your elbows. That golden light pours forth into your forearms, comes down to your wrist, to your hand, down into your fingers. As you take another inhale, that golden light now begins to make its way down your chest, moving towards your heart in the front, and over your shoulder blades in the back, oozing down your body, completely surrounds your beautiful, tender, loving heart. And in the back, it continues to make its way down your back towards your adrenal glands. Your adrenal glands are just above your kidneys in the back. Take another inhale and feel that beautiful golden Mahatma energy as it comes down the front of you and moves to your pancreas, to all of your digestive organs. The chakra energy there is yellow, personal will in the solar plexus. Take another inhale, and in the back, as that Mahatma energy floats down over the adrenals, it makes its way to your kidneys. Take another inhale. As you exhale, it's now moved through all of your digestive organs and it begins to move into your reproductive organs. It starts to come down towards your hips, towards your bottom. Take another inhale. And bring that gorgeous golden light down to your sacrum, which is just a couple inches beneath your belly button. The color there is orange. You've moved from the yellow of the solar plexus and you've come down to the orange of the sacrum, the sacral chakra. You feel that golden light as it moves down over your hips. Take another inhale. Bring that golden light down to the base of your spine, through all of your reproductive organs. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you have them or not, the energy of them is still there. And this golden light surrounds them. Comes down to your perineum. Take another inhale. With your exhale, that golden light starts to make its way down the front of your thighs and the back, over your quads, comes to your knees and begins to cascade down like a waterfall. That golden light flows down over your shins in the front and your calves in the back, comes down to your sturdy and strong ankles that support you through life. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, that golden light moves over the tops of your feet, through the arches, through the soles of your feet, into your toes. And your entire body is now activated with the golden light of the Mahatma energy, activating your light body. Feel the tingling and the scintillation from having your light body activated within your physical body. This is you in the state of the parasympathetic nervous system. This is you feeling calm, connected to spirit. I want each of you to imagine that your head has a component or a feature where you can take your head off like the head of a doll and place it inside of your heart. Bring your head inside of your heart. Bring all of your attention to your heart. And know that this is the deepest connection of your soul. When you're able to bring your mind and your heart together. And your soul has a message for you. Ask your soul, what would you like me to know? And listen for the message. Beautiful. Now take an inhale into that space between your eyebrows. And as you exhale, bring your attention about 2 inches back so that you are now in the cave of Brahman with your head connected to your heart. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, I want you to imagine that you are standing on the edge of a forest that has a path in front of you. This is the forest of spirit, and this forest belongs to you. As you begin to walk through the forest, there's a clearing, and you come upon an enormous tree. This is your tree of life. You walk towards this tree and you embrace her. and she wraps her loving arms around you. Her branches reach down and tenderly pull you closer to her. And you feel the most incredible love from this tree. She is the being in the universe that helps you transmute any of the pain or anguish, fears or concerns that you have. You can give them to her, and she will take them from you. And the same way that a tree goes through a process of photosynthesis to create oxygen, she takes any of your darkness, any of your cares, any of your worries or your concerns, and she transmutes them back to light. Give everything that is heavy upon your heart to her. Her leaves are used to write the pages of your Akashic records, of your existence throughout time and space. The love that she has for you is boundless. She is here to be of service to you. You feel her branches begin to lift, and you step back and you bow to her, and you thank her for her love for you, for her service to you. You continue to make your way down your path in the forest, and you come upon a clearing where there is a beautiful garden. This is your garden of spirit. There are many features to this garden. There's a throne that you can sit upon. There's a very long bench where beings can come and visit you and sit and rest. There's a clearing where there's light, and there's another beautiful tree that offers shade. There's a path that goes right down the middle of your garden, and at the end of the path is a stone wall with a big wooden door with golden hinges on it. On the other side of the path is an enormous mirror that allows you to see from above your head to below your feet. Next to the mirror is a chamber, a tube that's made of crystal. And as you step upon the platform, the golden vented platform of this chamber, violet flame shoots up and surrounds you and cleanses you and purifies you. Next to the chamber is an elevator that takes you to different dimensions and can take you right up to source. The elevator is made of gold. At this time, walk over to the mirror and gaze into the mirror and look deeply into your own eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and allow yourself to see deeply into your own soul. You received a message from your soul earlier. We're going to say the prayer of forgiveness, and it goes like this. I am sorry. Look into your own eyes as you say these words. Please forgive me. Feel the forgiveness that you grant yourself. Say thank you. Thank yourself for your own self-forgiveness. And then say, I love you. Feel the love that you have for yourself. Next, make your way over to the crystal tube and step onto the golden vented platform. And as you do, violet flame surrounds and embraces you. Violet flame, come forth. Violet flame, come forth. Violet flame, come forth. This violet flame surrounds you and cleanses any impurities, any heaviness from the promises that you made to yourself and to others, things that you promised that you would do and didn't, and things that you promised that you wouldn't do and did. You are forgiven. You are granted forgiveness. At one point, the flame will die out, and you can emerge from the tube. Make your way across the garden to your throne. At this time, invite a guide to come and join you here in the garden, in your garden of spirit. And this guide will either have a message for you, a gift for you, or maybe even both. Who is it that comes to join you in the garden today? Can you hear the message that they have to deliver? Are you willing to receive the gifts that they offer? Thank your guidance for joining you today and invite them to have a seat on the bench. Next, I want you to call forth a beloved who has crossed over and invite them to come and join you today in the garden. And again, either with a message for you, a gift for you, or possibly both. Who is it that comes forth to join you? Thank them for being with you today, here in your garden of spirit, and invite them to have a seat on the bench next to your guide. And then invite someone to come forth and join you in the garden that you may have had a difficult time forgiving, or someone that may need forgiveness from you. They may need to hear you apologize to them. See who it is that comes forth. See if you can find it in your heart to forgive them, or if they need you to apologize, see if you can find it within your heart to do so. Whether you're able to or not, thank them for joining you. Thank all who have come to join you today in your garden. Give them your blessings. And then make your way back through the forest. When you come to your tree, you can bow to her if you'd like, sending your love and receiving her love for you. As you make your way to the edge of the forest, bring yourself back to your bodies. Thank yourselves for bringing yourselves deeply to meditation this evening. I'm going to end with a chant of Om 3 times. I invite you all to close the top of your head. May your mind think loving thoughts. May your lips speak loving words. And may your heart always have a heart of love and compassion for yourself always. Namaste. Could you guys please close that door? Thanks, I'm leading a meditation. Thank you. Hey, I was just checking in with the family because they're coming in to start rustling things around in the kitchen. Oh, okay, so let's see, I think I muted you guys. Let me unmute you. I'm going to go ahead and see who comes forth today. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. For those of you watching on Facebook, I have a Zoom group, and I always post both of those. The people on Zoom are going to have a chance to ask questions of guidance. So if you guys could stay muted for a bit, I'm just going to see who it is that comes forth. I'm really excited. What I'm doing now that's a little different than how I usually bring guidance forth is I would normally ask for a particular being to come through, but I'm trying something new and I've just been having so much fun with it. So I'm going to see who it is that comes to be with us today. If you guys could just be muted until you want to ask a question, that'd be really helpful because there's just sometimes background noise. And then I will, I'll open up the floor at some point for questions, and you guys are welcome to ask. All right, so here we go. I'm excited. Greetings, dear one. We are known to you through history as Marcus Aurelius. We have connections with many of you, and have come to let you know that you find yourself in what would seem to be perilous times, but understand, dear ones, that you are merely in a process of transformation. It is much like a child who emerges from the birth canal and must go through what is a seeming traumatic experience. Much like that birth, you are being born anew. There is a transformation that is indeed occurring. We are here to assure you that while there are many who will choose to exit at this time, there are indeed many of you that are with us here that are being asked to bring forth your light, for it is through the sharing of your light, the sharing of your wisdom, and the sharing of your beingness that each of you will be able to be of the greatest assistance. Please understand that each of you stepped into agreement. There have been the rise and fall of many great civilizations, many that are in your history books, as well as many that are not. Some that have seemingly been completely erased from memory. But understand that there is a time when this civilization will cease to exist as well, will be seemingly forgotten. What shall be remembered are your collective souls and how they relate to one another, how each of you are doing the deepest and richest work of your ascension. Those of you who volunteered to come forth at this time have been through these transformations. Many of you were with us during the great civilization that we participated in and with, and here you are back again to be of great service. Know that each of you has within you the callings of your own divine nature. Please allow yourselves to have patience. Have patience with your beloveds. Many of you find yourself surrounded by beings that you do not normally spend your time with, and those with whom you spend your time are not with you. Understand that this was all organized, this was all preordained. This is a time for you to make a transition that is vast from one aspect of dimensionality to another. But each of you are indeed fully equipped for such an adventure. Dear ones, we are here to answer questions as agreed to. How may we help you?
Thank you very much, Marcus Aurelius. My name is Rob, and appreciate you coming to join us tonight and assist us on our journey. This is the first time that you've come to the group, our Thursday group, and Sahana Grace told me earlier that she expected you to be here. So again, thank you. And today has brought some interesting questions and alignments. I was speaking with David Young earlier, who was talking about Mark Antony, because I had brought up Octavius. Now, did Marcus Aurelius have any contact with Octavius or Mark Antony?
Indeed. we have been patiently waiting for an audience. The pantheon of leaders during the Roman Empire were not only in contact with each other through the bloodlines of fathers and sons and husbands and wives and mothers and daughters. But please understand that at that time, when one died, one immediately stepped back in to these cycles. You were indeed with us and are continuing to be guided by us. There is information that you have been given that is meant to be published, that is meant to be of assistance. There is yet, because of the volume of information that you receive, beloved, a backing up that has occurred with you that needs a cleansing. And this will once again allow the flow of information. However, you have been preoccupied with this situation in which you find yourselves. The guidance that you are receiving is from beings that you are deeply connected to. For you have held the position of general in the armies. You have been in a role of leadership. And now that you are being called forth again to be of service, understand that it is a different role, yet similar, in that you are a strongly held opinion leader.
Is that to my detriment?
No, it is not. Many will listen to your words.
Octavius, 2 weeks ago, gracefully came to me and helped me to start this project or book. And shortly thereafter, that same day or later on, I felt like everything went off the rails, almost distorted. I don't want to use the word blocked, stuck, but that's almost where I'm at now. How do I refocus myself? And you talk about cleansing. What do you mean by that? Is that something I would have to see Sahana Grace about? Is it something I need to move forward with her with?
Indeed.
Okay.
There is what we would have called a bit of magic that is done by her that would take but moments. There would not be any violation, and you would once again find yourself cleared.
Thank you. How do I keep this channel clear longer? Because it seems like it gets jammed up quite often.
You must set a different amplitude of protection as you receive this information, for much comes through that is unnecessary. The words may come, but your opening has allowed more to come through than just the words.
What type of a filter? How do I restrict the words to get only what I need?
It is not the words that will be restricted. It is the energy.
Okay.
It is turning down the volume and allowing the words to come through, which they shall, but there has been a sense of psychic residue or debris that has remained. It is like the cleaning of an air vent, but because of the sheer volume of information that is coming through, it just needs to be cleaned more frequently.
Thank you. That makes sense.
You're welcome.
Thank you. who tomorrow? Now tomorrow morning, I'll set my intention. Devote my time to a meditation in the morning. Who would be best for me to ask for to assist me prior to me seeing Sahana Grace? Or do I have to see her first in order to get this ball rolling again?
You must see her.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Indeed.
Please, Alex, someone ask a question. I want to mute my stuff. One of you turn on.
Can we answer any further questions, dear ones?
Yes. How much longer will this virus last?
This virus has been with you for quite some time. This sense of pandemic will reach an apex in the next few months, then will attempt to go into dormancy, and then will arise again. This strain has been with your civilization. You will see an increase in cases coming in the next several months, and then it will begin to recede, and then it will return.
I see that the pollution is changing for the better, food and the earth.
Indeed. This is a time of peace and a time of gathering. This is a time for each of you to contemplate what is of importance to you. Who are the beings that are important to you? It is a time for truths to be revealed. It is a time for you to learn the laws of return within the universe. What is given will be received.
That includes connecting with yourself more.
Indeed. Indeed. Beloveds, we must make our departure at this time.
Thank you very much for all the information that you've brought to us.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I'm hearing Marcus Aurelius 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know why. And part of what's happening tonight.
Indeed. We shall be with you again, dear ones.
Thank you. Thank you.
Greetings.
Namaste.
Wow. He's intense. Guys, give me 1 second, okay? Oh, to be so human. Oh, wow. Okay, well, thank you guys in Facebook land. If you guys want to unmute and you have any questions. Hi, Lizzie. Wow. Thank you so much for... I'm having so much fun with this new experience of channeling, and it has been my absolute pleasure to to be with you guys and to be doing these meditations. I'm doing them, several days a week now, just to be of service and just to send love. And, I've always wanted to be able to just help bring peace and happiness and love to everybody. So that's what I'm up to. Hi, you guys. It's great to see you. So thank you for being with us. If anybody has any final words or comments, just thank you. We're in the middle of these really crazy times, and I think that the greatest thing that we can do is find different ways to relate and communicate with each other. And hi, Tucky. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Amy. It's really fun seeing you guys. I've said that this is like when there's a crack in the cement and a plant finds its way through. Like we're making ourselves find different ways to be able to be with each other and relate to each other. So my love and my blessings. If I can ever be of service to any of you, please reach out to me. I just have so much love for all of us as we go through these crazy, crazy times. It's certainly not anything that we've seen in our lifetime before, and I pray that it's something that we don't see again. But I know that together all of us are stronger. So my love to all of you, and I will be back again on Sunday at 11 a.m. Bye, everybody.